You. Our next guest is a Greenville author whose latest novel is a holiday romance set locally in her hometown of Greenville. We've got Elizabeth Wafler here. Welcome. Good to see you.
Good morning. It's wonderful to be here.
You are an award-winning author of 5 novels now, and this latest one, I understand, is your first romance novel, right?
It is. First genre romance.
Okay, so you wanted to switch over there. Everybody loves a romance novel. Everybody loves Greenville and what's happening. So Christmas at Reedy Falls is a Christmas romance set against the backdrop of Reedy Falls, the Grand Bohemian. What's the plot?
It's basically boy meet girl, as a romance should be, but it's each of them are coming to the lodge for reasons of their own. They each have secrets. Mamie is a journalist, a fledgling journalist, and Rob is a fledgling photographer. So they're both trying to make it in their biz, and he is from South Boston and she is from South Abroad, Charleston. So they come together.
She's covering the Grand Bohemian as a journalist, and
he as a photographer. He is her photographer to make her look good in the article.
Perfect. And so this is one of those charming reads, and people are going to be smiling at the references that are local and the romance that happens. Your writing has been classified as evocative women's fiction. Prior to this romance novel, talk about your previous books, what that style has been.
Well, I love writing in first person because it's immersive, it's relatable, and it puts you right there in the story. People always say, I felt like I was right there.
Yeah.
So that's my writing style. And
did you grow up wanting to be an author? How does it happen?
I didn't. I wanted to be a teacher, and I was for 20 years, but I've always been a rabid reader. And so I thought when I retired from teaching that I would take up, try to write a novel of my own, and I did. I fell in love with it.
Wow.
And so, yeah, this is the 5th one.
And you, so it was when you retired that you started writing. You've written 5 of them. What's your process? Have you always kind of had ideas for stories you want to tell?
Not until I started, started thinking about different ones. Like this one was one of the impetus of this book for me was the art at the Grand Bohemian Lodge, and I knew I had to frame a story around that because it's so magnificent, so unique.
Yep. And the art angle in the story is what? When they're in the Grand Bohemian, they're researching. Mamie
has a secret. They're there just to cover the Grand Bohemian on its first Dress for Christmas holiday. And so I said it in 2022, which is when they opened. And they are there with Charleston a la Mode magazine, which is, I made that up.
Sure.
And they are there just to make, do a spread for the magazine. And they will be, they're inside the Grand Bohemian, they see all that art, and something mysterious about her story, I remember, comes up there. There's something about her story that I can't, no spoilers here.
All right. Well, you're writing all the time, and when you're not writing, you're enjoying your back porch. What are your hobbies?
Yes. I love to read, of course, and I love consignment shopping.
Yeah, find you there.
And shopping therapy.
Yeah. Well, now, that you've got 5 novels under your belt, you must be thinking of ideas for the 3rd. Are you kind of out gathering some inspiration when you're doing these things? Or for the 6th?
Not yet. I'm taking a little break.
Okay.
This has been quite the surprise and quite the busy season.
Life of an author, book signings, all that.
Yes.
You must be loving this.
Yes. I'll be at the Mary Market on Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
To sign books.
Yeah,
so
and
see me. I'd love to meet you.
If you've wanted to write a story, dive in when you're ready in life, I suppose.
Yes.
Because you got their amazing 5 novels. Looking forward to Christmas at Reedy Falls, and everybody can pick that one up and learn more. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Christmas at Reedy Falls is available now through Amazon and local booksellers. You can learn more about it and Elizabeth's writings online. We'll have a link on accesscarolina.com.